I guess I've had lots of friends in bands kind of ask me, what do I do? No one came into the show last night. Basically, you just have to do promotions. Sometimes it sucks, sometimes it's super fun. I'm Dustin Nelson, the marketing director at La Poisson Rouge. So we're a multimedia music performance venue in New York City. Run a couple rooms, do lots of live streaming of shows, so things kind of doing a little bit of everything. I booked a lot of shows when I was a kid. I was in high school and did some music stuff in college. I played, but we were getting people there, and I knew people in the music industry who took note. And, so I ended up moving out to New York to help open LPR, and so I've been here the entire 7 years it's been open. It makes it really easy if you actually do it, and I think when someone like me looks at a band and says, do it, just do social media, everyone goes, oh, damn it. Participating and responding to people and being human and not above it all goes a long way. Yeah, so if you're gonna do the press release, get something in there interesting that people can share. Make sure you've got a video in there, make sure you've got a link to your SoundCloud page, not just a link, like put in a song. It makes it feel like click through, like do this, interact with this somehow. I always love it if a band I haven't heard of is on Bandcamp. You put out an EP or you have a new song, I'm made aware of it. And so the EPK is something I don't have any use for anymore. I don't attach anything. You get thousands of emails. I use up my entire Gmail storage every month and have to delete stuff. And if yours comes through and you're like, hey, you don't know me, but, and I have 18 attachments to this, I'm just gonna delete it. Like I can't leave that there. The first thing I do if you're going to another city that you haven't been to before is find the venues online, find what shows they've had recently, and find a band like you. You know, search the local papers, see who wrote about them. Where did people find out about that show? So you're an ambient artist and you're like Tim Hecker, and Tim Hecker just played in Manhattan, Kansas. Look, who wrote about it? Is it a student newspaper? Is there a local daily? Is there an arts weekly? Is there a blog? Tangential connections. If your music somehow relates to art, who is blogging about art in that city? Email people. Don't send them a press release, just email them and say, hey, like, I'm coming to town. I read your blog. Actually read their blog, like, know something. You find the listing spots. Make sure you're getting into those. Use the social media presence you already put together. You know, maybe there's another band who follows you who's like, you know, we were just there. What are the lifestyle spots that people who listen to your music like? Wherever you may find those people, like, try and make a connection with someone there who might be willing to put stuff up and, you know, be willing to reciprocate. Send out a newsletter, let the venue know too. Tagging them on Twitter when you talk about it's great because you're letting them know. I think a mistake a lot of young musicians make is they see this as a checklist and they just start doing it, which is great because doing it's really hard. But being nice and not sending everyone a form letter and actually trying to make connections with people and being friendly is gonna make it worthwhile and gonna make things successful and make it possible for you to do it again.